Should I close this? Oh, let me just shut it down first. Okay. This live stream was requested for by someone, a good friend, one of the people that have been of great help to me here on my YouTube channel. I didn't plan to come on live today, but this person requested that I do because he has a question. A question. So I think I'll just wait for him to join while I wait for others to join. I hope he sees and join on time, because I'm going to kill you if you do not. Yesterday was fun, and tomorrow would be another question and answer section. So you guys just get ready. Meanwhile, where's my book? Okay. I will run to you every day of my life. I will run to you. I wish I had a very pleasant voice. Unfortunately, I do not. Or is it just my thoughts? I don't know. I just feel like I do not have a nice voice. I will run to you. Come on, clip. Every day of my life, I will run to you. Every day of my life. Hello, good evening. Good morning. Oh, I got my live stream. Is this Reed? Reed, if you're the one, quickly indicate. So don't come and do that one that you join and be looking at me. Anyway, and if it's not Reed, oh, it's not Reed. Hi, Chili. Good morning. You're welcome. Thank you so much for joining. Savio, hi. No, that's not. You see, you're not the one, because I didn't say Reed. I said something else. So it is not you. But anyway, thank you for joining. You guys, thank you so much. Alex, are you serious? Why did you change your name? Alex, how are you doing? Why did you change your name? It's been a while. I've missed you on my live stream, especially on yesterday's live, because we did something different yesterday and you were not part of us. I missed you. Yeah, busted, Josh. You got the name wrong. I believe Alex knows who I'm talking about. So, and I actually came on live today because of that person. I didn't plan to stream today. Oh, Alex, that's fine. Yesterday was a bit, wasn't a bit. It was fun actually. And tomorrow I intend. We did riddles games, so it was fun and interactive because a lot of people engaged unlike before. So tomorrow I intend doing something else too, but today I just came online because Reed insisted that I come online. He said he has a question. You know, Reed and his questions. He said he has a question, so I'm waiting for him to join and drop his question for me. Alex, you know what? My hair is old. Please permit me. My hair is old. You can see. So permit me. Bikono. Dalo. Thank you. The rest of you guys, you're welcome. Thank you for joining my live stream. And you guys, thank you for liking as well. Also, kindly subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do so. Alex, how have you been? I should first of all, let's play. You're welcome to my live stream. This is a live stream filled with love, kindness, and respect. Secondly, you said I should apply dusting powder for heat rash. This place is actually very cold. Where I am is cold, so I don't feel hot. Hi Godsman, how are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. I bet you look so good too. Alex says I just got my glasses today. It has been hectic. I'm so sorry, Alex. Do you have eye problem, Alex? It's going to take a while to get used to this your new name will serve you. Hey. Bah. David, hi. You guys, hi everybody. Hi David, thank you so much for joining. You're welcome to my live stream. Where are you streaming from? You guys, where are you guys streaming from? Hello. Oh, this name is Longo. Okay, Owachuku. Okay. Owachuku, hi. You're welcome, Owachuku. Where are you streaming from? Nigeria. Let me guess. Nigeria. Anyway, but where are you streaming from? You guys, mostly we usually have things to talk about, but today is just one of those days. Oh, Real Tropical Man, hi. Real Tropical Man, it's been a while. It's been a very long while. How have you been now? And they tell you serve you. This may be like, it doesn't sound like you. I beg. Anyway, anyone you choose, I'll try and get used to it. If you want me to call you serve you, I'll call you serve you. Nwachukwu, Nigeria, I knew it. Where in Nigeria? I know you are Igbo, your name already says so. But where in Nigeria are you based? Real Tropical Man, that's good to hear. You've been missing my live stream. I don't know why, but it's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you so much. Oh, Dalu, one name. Thank you. So I would know you are the one. So whenever I see you, I would know. What? Alex Akune, that's the one I know. This survey take like a while. Oh, Akwa Ibom. Okay. Live streaming from Lagos. I'm based in Lagos, but it's so nice to have you here. Thank you. Hey, which people don't come back again? No, I thought we are past this. A Real Tropical Man, but permit me to say hi to Seth Solomon. Seth Solomon, thank you so much for being part of my live stream. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Sending you virtual hug. You're welcome, Wachuku. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm waiting for somebody. Read. I'm going to kill you if I see you because you made me come here because you said you have a question and I'm not seeing you. Meanwhile, bless me. Real Tropical Man, you've not given me a reason to accept your proposal. I don't know. You've not given me a reason, and I have a lot of people in line. I cannot leave them and run to you. Anyway, what's happening today? We know the Salah celebration has ended and we were all forced to go to work today. Have you yesterday? My work still continues, however. So how is our post Salah celebration? I want to eat this, but this is because it's getting hard. Okay. That's changed. Alex Akune 123. Did you have numbers attached to your name before? You guys, forgive me for trying something. My day was fine. Pretty like the usual routine. I went to work, came back, and then did other things. Mr. Debo, yeah. That name sounds very familiar. Depends on who you ask. Some are adding it, others are adding it. And there is me. reducing rates after the celebration, probably because I did not receive any Salah gifts from my Muslim brothers. So, and I've lost about 2 kg over the past months. Thanks be to God. I actually wanted to lose weight. Okay. Akone, you two recommended what? The Savio? No. As an ex, I forgot I'm a public figure. Well, on my live stream, you are a public figure. I hope I'm not chewing too loud. I hope I'm not chewing too loud into the microphone. I don't know what's wrong with weed. Exactly. Because I came on here to answer someone's question. Reed said, I don't know if you guys, okay, Alex should know Reed. I don't know if Real Tropical Man knows Reed. Alex says Riddles. We did Riddles yesterday. We did Riddles yesterday. So I don't know. I don't think I'd want to do Riddles today again because it's not planned. And even if I do, it will have to be similar Riddles to the ones I asked yesterday. Because, you know, I didn't prepare new ones. But let me ask a question. Reed is not here, so I'm just going to ask a question until he comes and asks his question. Let me see, because there was a question I wrote down. What really changes your life? Okay. Are you guys ready for this question? It's also something that I would like an answer to. I don't really know the answer to it. Yeah, exactly. The question I have is about life in general. I don't really have an answer to it, so I'll just ask. So my question goes like this. What really changes your life? Your faith or your mindset? Let me pin. Mr. Devosia said his brain has closed for the night. Please open it because I need answer to this. You guys permit me to type it out. Just give me a minute. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Can you guys see the question? Alexa is a tough one. Richard come and says mindset. Please, you know this you know how the live stream is a conversation. So if you are saying mindset, kindly explain. If you are saying faith, also explain. Me too, I want to learn. We are all learning. Let's see. Okay. Tropical Man says both are practical. I believe we are answering the question, so I'll just wait with you guys. Meanwhile, look at the chop this meat. It's not remaining much anymore before it gets cold. Yeah, faith as in religion. Not like in religion. No, I mean, faith in general. You know, when you have faith in something, like I have faith in something, doesn't necessarily mean. Also, I feel like even faith. Sorry, no, I need to drink water. Hold on, let me drink water. Back. Alex, this is your response. Okay. But real tropical man, you know, faith is like when you believe in something. So it's not about. I don't know if the religion aspect you're asking is about believing in a particular religion, whether Muslim or Christianity. No, I'm talking about faith, like believing in something, having a belief in something. I'm trying to understand Alex's response. You say, well, it depends on the person in question and the circumstances he or she finds himself. But mostly it's the mindset because before the faith. Yeah. Okay, Alex gave a very strong point. Hi, OG Kicks. Welcome, 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 welcome to my live stream. Akonwa, you're welcome as well. Thank you. Akonwa, I do not understand your question, but you guys can attempt the question. We're having a conversation here. But Alex, what do I want to say? But I don't want to say anything until I get you guys reply. You say, okay, based on what example should I use? I'm trying to answer Akuna. Let's say you want something for yourself. You are trying to achieve something. Or let's say you are in a phase in life and you want to change. What takes you out of that phase? Is it your mindset or just your faith? You just have faith that things are going to get better. What takes you out of that phase? Okay. Mr. Debona, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that. Is that Nair that I can't really pronounce? But Mr. Debo has a very similar answer to Alex, but it's just said in a different way. Okay. Una no book oh. Una no book oh. Really impressed. Okay. Does anyone else have something to say? Well, okay. I think a number of us have given valid answers. I mean, we are all correct. Exactly. We are all correct. Hi, Samson. Tropical man, I'm not talking about faith as regards religion or the doctrine or the Bible. No, that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about faith as regards or relating to life in general. And I think Alex and Mr. Debonia and some other persons understand this question. Well, what I would say is it's not really different from what most of you guys have been saying, but I feel like your mindset first is what sets the tone of your life. The mindset you have, be it positive or negative, is what tells how your life is going to turn out. And when that mindset is already established, it is your faith that carries you through in that journey. Let's say, for example, you want to do something that seems far-fetched or difficult, or that seem like it is not going to be easy for you to achieve. If you approach that thing with a negative mindset, you'd never get it. You'd never get it. But if you have a positive mindset and a positive approach towards that thing, it is your faith, the belief that yes, this particular thing is going to be actualized, that carries you through. That is what I feel, and that is the angle I want us to approach the question from. I don't know if you guys understand it now. I know faith is related to religion, but I mean in as regards to this question, or maybe if I don't say, if you don't have faith in God that that particular thing you want for yourself is going to work out, it's not going to work out, because the mindset is one, having that mindset is one, but you not backing it up with faith is another. It's not going to work out. It's just like, what's this popular say? Forgot to know. Like, what you think is what you become. What you think is what you become. If you do not have a positive mindset, if you think that you're unable to do something, you never do it. But when you have that faith, when you tell yourself that, when you have that positive mindset that yes, I can do it, and you believe that you can actually do it, then I think it's going to work out for you. But let me read comments. Okay, I think I've read this one. Hey, they have brought light, thank God. Most time people struggle not because they lack potential, but all boils down to them. Exactly. This Alex's reply. Most times people struggle not because they lack potential, but all boils down to the mindset. I think that's what I was just trying to explain, but the word just scatter from my head. If you don't believe in believing, then what exactly are you? Okay, if you don't believe in believing, what do you believe in? This you just said, just scatter my head. But Alex, if you don't believe in believing, what are you actually believing in? What are you doing? Because in life you must believe in something, either good or bad. So if you don't believe in believing, what exactly are you doing? Mr. Debonia asked, on the other hand, where do you get the mindset from? Before I read further, I feel like your mindset are being shaped by your environment, upbringing, circumstances, and even books. Things you read can shape your mindset. So it's just external factors around us that shapes our mindset. Every child has their dream profession and an absolute belief that it is what they want. Once they develop their mindset, things change. Why now? I'm trying to understand Mr. Debona's question. Okay, I think Mr. Debona is saying that anyway, we have a lot of questions. Not everyone practices faith, but every high achiever has a mindset I think one cannot work without the other. And I also see the two on this spiritual aspect. Yes, Akunwa, that was what I was trying to say. I don't think you can have a mindset without actually having faith in whatever you think you want for yourself. If you have a mindset about something, if you do not believe in it, which is that faith, then what is the point? How do you think you can actualize that? Proverbs, we are bringing in the scripture. Hey, now here you go finish me. Nwachukwu says, Proverbs 23:7 says, for as he thinketh in his heart, so he is a hair. However, the theme of the power of thought, the mind and the heart is centered to man's transformation. Nwachukwu, can you please elaborate on that, please? So do you know, say that man can have faith without necessarily linking it to God? Yes, I know. That was why I was trying to say the faith I'm talking about here does not necessarily, is not really related to religion, or that was what I was trying to explain at the beginning. So having faith that something is going to work out for you is just like, should I say, decreeing or declaring that this is how it's going to be for me and working towards it. If you have a mindset and you have faith and you don't make the move, you don't make effort, it's not going to work out. So when you are making that effort and you are believing that this my effort is going to yield positive results because you are putting in the work, that is the faith I am talking about. You believe that with this effort I'm making, it's going to work out. That is you having faith. So I'm not really relating it to any religion. Limonade from Angola. I am from Nigeria and my favorite artist in my country is Wizkid. Thank you so much. The mind is central to man's transformation. Yes, it is. Transformation starts from the mind. I mean, I feel like everything in general starts from the mind, even your senses, your touches. When you touch something, it is the mind that tells you what that thing is. Real Tropical Man said, I don't think it's necessarily to believe or have faith in something. A lot of people go about their lives without faith and they still do quite well. But do you actually think so? I don't want to believe so. Let's say as a student, you are in school, you are reading to, I mean, the fact that you are even doing that thing is you believing that yes, this effort I'm doing is going to yield positive results. You may not actually think or say it out loud, but that action you are taking is a reaction to the faith you have. I don't know if you understand. I don't know if I'm explaining it clearly, but every action you take to that your mindset is an expression of faith. For me, that is how I understand it, but I am still learning. If you say man have the ability to believe or have faith, then you can say man doesn't really depend on God because he relies on self-belief. No. Even the Bible says heaven helps those who help themselves. Oh, Alex, that's not what I'm saying now. Of course we depend on God. But, let me think about this question very well. Let me not rush it and say rubbish. If you say man have the ability to believe or have faith, then you can say man doesn't. Well, I would say that, firstly, everything that we do is, should I say, centered on faith. And even the scriptures tells us that you have to do something, like you have to make an effort and then believe that it is going to work out for you. Even when you want something, you pray, and when you pray, you believe, you have faith. So in as much as we're talking about having faith that something is going to work, it is still in some way linked to your belief in Christ or whatever religion you believe in. That I'm trying to answer your question, Alex, and connect whatever I'm saying to believing in God. You can't, to be honest here, you can't talk about faith without talking about God. I'll be honest. I should state that fact. You can't talk about faith without talking about God. And because I'm not trying to make this conversation about religion or God, that's why I'm trying to put that aside. But if you are going to ask this question, no, Alex, you cannot talk about faith without talking about God. I feel like if I say for that, I will say rubbish. So, where is the mind in the human body? I beg, agree our mind today. Mona tell me. I feel like is it not here? Abi? No. Is it here? I don't know, I beg. Where is our mind? My dear, mindset changes a lot of things without even using the slightest of it. Alex, can you explain further? You said mindset changes a lot of things without even using the slightest of it. Can you explain further, please? Sometimes just luck and chances change people's life more than fate. A lot of people never believed they'll be where they are today. Okay. True, true. Tropical man, you made mad sense. True. Isaka, hi. Isaka, this is your second time of joining my live stream. Thank you so much for being here. Today is not riddle night. We are having a conversation, and you can read through and drop your take. Oh, I appreciate. Thank you. Awachiko says the mind is not just the place where you think, it is the gateway to your entire life. What you allow into your mind eventually shapes your emotions, your decisions, your character, and your destiny. We've really taken. They are not here. Dora has exams, so he's not here, but he's going to be here tomorrow because tomorrow is going to be another question and answers night. So Dora is going to be here. Sky isn't here. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I started live streaming by 12. Okay, let me see this question again. Wachuka, I'm thinking of a response. So you guys are really scattering my head here. Okay. The mind is not. Isaka, I guess so. I guess so. Tomorrow we'll also tell him to not answer question. Where is Alex? Okay, Wachiko says the mind is the battleground for transformation. True, because everything starts from the mind. You think before you react. Yeah. True. Okay, there's a gateway to your entire life. What you allow into your mind eventually shapes your emotions, your decisions, your character, and your destiny. Okay. Owachuku, when whatever you digest into your mind changes your decision, changes your character, changes your destiny, and that decision that changes and you decide to take, what carries you through? I think that is the area where I'm trying to balance the two. That's faith and mindset. When you finally make a decision, what carries you through? Is it still the mindset that, oh, I've thought of this is what I want to do? Is it still that mindset, or faith? I want to know. Or you are just believing and living on like that? That is what I want to understand. Isaka says even the faith is changed by mindset. Wow. Wow. Nah, I actually never thought it this way. But there is sense in what Isaka just said. Even the faith is changed by mindset. Okay, let's say mindset has to do with self-knowledge and rediscovery. Faith, on the other hand, is simply belief. So if the mindset is not changed, the human person can believe for years without accomplishing a thing. True. Nah. So we are saying that, I feel like in all that we are saying, mindset is what changes your life. In all that we are saying, mindset is what changes your life. But in as much as mindset is what changes our lives, faith is what carries us on, is what gives, or should I say, faith is what fuels that mindset. I don't know. I just feel like the two of them go hand in hand. When that mindset is established, faith is what carries you through. Faith is like a fuel, is what fuels that mindset. Is what, should I say, is what keeps the vision alive. That is just what I think. And that is the point that I'm trying to make. Chukwuma said, our mindset and faith can be shaped unconsciously. We do not always have control over what we allow into our minds. Yeah, true. I think we've established that fact already. I hope my new viewers are subscribing and also liking. You guys, thank you for being here. Okay. But what do you guys think about what I just said? Faith is like what fuels our mindsets. Anyway, which I'm the atheist. Speaking of faith, what about it? Isaka, I know nothing about atheists, to be honest, and I cannot comment on that. Please don't put me on a spot, because this particular question puts me on a spot. Please do not put me. I know nothing about them. I do not have a comment about them and their belief. I don't even know if they believe in anything. Not sure. But I was saying that, what do you guys think about what I just said about faith fueling the mindset? When you have the mindset to do something, what carries you through it? Real Tropical Man says, what is the, please, this question is not just for me, it's for the house. So Real Tropical Man is asking, what is the right mindset and what is the right faith? You guys, the person that brought me here today is just joining my live stream. Read, do not talk to me again. 39 minutes, close to 40 minutes into this live stream, and you are just joining after you carried me from my bed to come. I will press your neck. Anyway, Real Tropical Man says he has a question. What is the right mindset and what is the right faith? Real Tropical Man, I feel like that depends on you. That solely depends on the individual. Right, it's what is right is subjective to the person. What is right to me might be wrong to you, and what is right to you might be wrong for me. So that is subjective. That's what I can say. The right faith, the right mindset is subjective. Wachiko says your mindset is what shapes your faith. That means we are all agreeing that mindset and faith goes hand in hand. Is that what we are saying? Isaka says same mindset. Discipline makes you continue with same mindset. Okay, Isaka, what do you have to say about I think someone said something here that our mindset changes over time with um things we learn and unlearn over the years. So if you say discipline makes you continue with the same mindset, what about in situations whereby your mindset change and you have to let go of some things? Read read you have, okay, you know what, read, drop your question so we can all engage, answer. I don't have much time anymore. Once it's 40 minutes into the live stream, we have about 20 minutes remaining. So read, quickly drop your question, please. Please, you guys, when Reed drops his question, make una help me tackle him because Reed won't kill me. Alex says, don't mistake hope for faith. No. They are similar, but not entirely the same thing. Hope is yeah. Alex, let me remove the question, my own question. I don't think I'll be able to type Reed's question, but when he sends his question here, we should all be able to see and engage. Reed, we are waiting for you, please. Meanwhile, while we wait for Reed, that brought me here to ask a question, I want to say a big thank you to everyone that engaged in that question. I honestly do not have answers to everything, and I appreciate you all for teaching me one or two. I wish YouTube will create a feature whereby after your live stream you could go and still see the comments that were made in that live stream. I don't know if YouTube has that feature. If they don't, I wish they could do that so that I can still read through, because you guys made valid points that I could actually learn a lot from. Isaka. Isaka, wetin dey happen? Do you know that, well, even the riddles, if I wasn't with my riddle book, I wouldn't have had answers to those riddles, to be honest, because you guys surprised me yesterday. You guys really surprised me yesterday. Yesterday was really fun and it was educative too, because we learned a lot of things. Kawachiku says, mindset is the lens through which you see reality, while faith is the trust or confidence you place in that reality or in something beyond what you can currently see. Okay, that means, to be honest, in all that we've been saying, mindsets and faith go hand in hand. The mindset is established and the faith is that, believe, like what you could just said, confidence that whatever you have in mind is going to be actualized. Do you know there is a universe? Alex, your question is not complete. You said, do you know there is a did you intend to say universe? I don't know. Yeah, Wachuku, thank you so much. This is your first time joining my live stream, I think. I don't think I've seen your name before, and I really thank you for the engagement. For my new family, thank you so much for joining. University. Isaka. Hey, Isaka, they worry you. Where is Reed? Reed, are you here? We're waiting for you now. Please make the question short. Of course, if you're talking about universal rights and wrong, every human being naturally knows. I believe we should be talking about the rules and regulation that governs a state, a country, or the world in general. Right, Alex? Is that what you mean? Or you're talking about if or are you trying to say as regards morals, universal rights are wrong as regards morals? Is that what you're trying to say? Because that I will not agree to. See, if Reed does not drop this question and this live stream ends, we go too beat up. And even if he drops this question when it's almost close to the time my live stream ends, we will still beat him. We'll find him wherever he is. We'll go track your location. We'll beat you. Alex, also repeat my answer. If you're talking about the rules and regulation that governs a country as universal rights or wrong, yes, I agree. Tropical Man says rights and wrongs change and adapt to necessities in every society. There is no rule written in stones except the Ten Commandments. So, okay, mindset and faith are not separate forces. They are deeply interdependent. Thank God, say all of us align. I agree with you, Omachoko. Thank you. Read, I didn't write down your so you've been here and I've been shouting your name. Well, there's no way I can ask it because you dropped that question on my IG. I cannot open my IG now and start asking. I'm streaming with my phone. So please kindly, you can just copy and paste it. I don't know if this chat box allows copy and paste. I don't know. But you can just copy and paste it. Please read. Can you be fast because of time? Akone, you missed yesterday. Oh, you know what? If you can also go to my channel and just watch that video live stream. It was so fun. No, yesterday was really fun. Okay, thank you, Reed. Thank you. We are waiting. Oh, Owachuku. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate you too. I mean, you guys are so helpful. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. I appreciate you guys being here. Really, really random. Wow. Hi, really, really random. It's been a really, 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 really long time. Thank you so much for joining again. I appreciate you. How have you been? Where have you been? Watiko, I hope to see you. Most time I come on live by this time, either 11 or 12. And we usually talk about random things. Recently, we started some games like riddles. Tomorrow, I intend doing something else. I'm not gonna say until tomorrow when you guys join. I think it was suggested on my last live. Someone suggested that we do it today, so we're gonna do it tomorrow instead. So you guys are welcome. Tomorrow, we're likely to start by 11. 11. I'll schedule it so you guys will likely see it when it starts or before it starts. So 11, 11:30, thereabouts. We should go live tomorrow. You guys, please, let's all exercise patience for Reed. It's a very interesting question though. I read through it, but I didn't really, because I was cooking my meat. You don't finish. Let me test the sauce. No, touch it. For those just joining, thank you so much for joining. Kindly like and kindly subscribe. Thank you. Really, really random. How have you been now? Meanwhile, while we wait for Reed, let me just ask a question. It's kind of relating to what Reed is going to ask, but what do you guys think about still being in communication with your ex, still communicating with your ex, and should I say still communicating with your ex and doing things that you used to do for them when you were still in that relationship. What do you guys think about that? I think it's something similar to what Reed wants to ask. I don't know. I can't remember Reed's question. Well, okay. Oh, okay, Alex. But does the universal law affect our mindset? Does it? Okay. Reed has dropped his question. Let us all read. What would you do if someone you used to date is struggling after losing both parents, has no income, and is being pressured into a bad lifestyle, but you are also trying to fix your own life and can fully support him? You guys, Reed has dropped his question. Alex is asking. Mr. Debonia has given the answer I wanted to give. He didn't even waste time. Alex, let me type my IG handle. Let me type I thought I've typed it here before when you joined my life. I thought we've even connected. Mr. Debonia, don't kill me. I was going to say the same thing, but I was looking for a nice way to say it. Okay, Alex, that's my Instagram handle. I won't lie, I've actually connected beyond YouTube live stream to Instagram with a lot of people here, and I am really, really grateful for that. You guys, thank you. Alex, sorry, Reed, they are answering you. The Bonya says, you're not Jesus, help where you can. Saka said, here in Tanzania, we have a joke about communicating with your ex is like turning sugarcane into walking stick. Anytime you can eat it. Isaka. Well, Isaka, can you kindly tackle Reed's question? If you can't help them, let them be. Good. Sometimes we interfere with. Exactly. Which destiny? I'm not gonna call them destiny, but that's a very good take. Reed, I hope you took note of that. The Bonia this night is like my spirit animal. It's like we are thinking alike. Reed, first you need to understand that you owe no obligation to that ex anymore. You owe no obligation to them. Why do I feel so attached to helping them? The thought of them going down a bad path would really hurt me. Why do you feel so attached? That is the you don't I don't that is the emotional side of you speaking. That is guilt. First, let me ask Reed, did you hurt this person in the past? Because if you did hurt this person, I can understand why you feel so attached, and probably you feel guilty. And when you are guilty, when you feel a sense of guilt, you give room for vulnerability. And when you are vulnerable, whatever is happening to that person will get to you. You would feel the obligation to help, which is in reality not your place to handle that. I feel like even if you were still dating that person, there should be some sort of boundary. You are in no obligation to do beyond what you can do. What I would advise is you should just set boundaries. You don't need to be hostile towards that person. Do what you can. Give advice when you can give advice. And if that person is going through a tough time and you want the best for that person, I think the best you can do is to point that person towards directions that can help, like acquire a skill. If there's something you are doing or there's something you know of that would be beneficial to that person, maybe you could suggest, not enforce. Maybe you could suggest, but it is not your obligation. It is not something that you have to kill yourself, because you, like you said, you yourself, you are not even doing well. You're not standing well, and you are trying to help someone to your own detriment. Nah, in all that you do, you should pull yourself first and set boundaries. Read. But we are still listening to the advices. So come on, do you believe every unfortunate thing that happens in your life is karma or destiny? Destiny. To be very honest, I do not believe in karma. I do not. So I'll just say destiny. It was destined to happen. With sometimes what you can only do is just praying for them and then mind your damn business. Thank you, Isaka. Because there are more lies in the relationship. Because the more lies, maybe? Because there are more lies in the relationship more than truth. Okay. Yeah, but I think it's time I let go. I helped her get this skill when I was in Nigeria. You helped her get his cue. You've done a lot. A lot, oh. You helped her. In short, you've done enough. If you've done enough and you still feel that sense of, you still have that feeling towards her and her condition, what I can only suggest you do, since you've helped her get a skill, just whenever she reaches out to you to pour her life frustration, because sometimes they do this thing to get on your soft side. Whenever she reaches out to you to pour her life frustration, you can advise her and still points her back to the direction of that skill you helped her get. You don't kill yourself and do beyond what you can handle. Where is Alex? Alex. Have Alex said something as regards this? Mr. Debona. Where is Alex? I don't think Alex has dropped his two-take. Mr. Debona has told you what he has to say. I hope you took that read. Please, let us try to round up, because as usual, the live stream has 10 more minutes to go. 10 more minutes to go. Mr. Debanya says, there's one thing that has been between my mind, Irene. What's the difference between instinct versus intuition, in your opinion? Oh! Mr. Debonia, I'm thinking of the answer to this question. Are they are similar but not entirely the same. I don't think they are the same. I would say instinct is like a guess. You are not sure. You just guessed. Meanwhile, intuition. I think they are the same. Nah. Or should I say intuition is just something you know, but you are still not sure. You still don't have the whole information about that thing. I don't know. I don't really know. Please, Mr. Debonia, somebody help me with it. Okay. Reed says instinct is more automatic and physical. It's something you are born with. It kicks in fast without thinking. Okay, what about intuition, Reed? Isaka says, guys, I have to go. Isaka, my darling, Isaka, thank you so much. Thank you. I hope to see you tomorrow, Isaka. Come and pack all the answers again tomorrow. Come and pack all the answers. See, where is my book? Okay, it's far from me. I've already written down some questions, but I still have more to add. So see you. Thank you so much, Isaka, and bye. Why it says intuition is more mental and emotional. It's like a gut feeling built from experience. Even if you can't explain it, it's quieter and more reflective than instinct. Okay. Because I do not really know, I'm not going to dispute what Reed just said. I'll just rather read about it later. But Mr. Debonia, are you still there? What do you think about Reed's opinion? Where is Alex? Alex, did you leave without saying bye? That would break my heart, considering the fact that we've not communicated for a while. If you left without saying bye, I would cry. Where is real tropical man? Nah, real tropical man, no. Where is Wachuku? Where are you guys? I think we have how many more minutes to go? Yeah. Reed, I get your explanation. I'm just waiting for who asked Mr. Debonia to say what he thinks, because as for me, I do not know. I do not have an answer to this. Hi, Daniel. Daniel, you are welcome. Thank you for joining at the last few minutes before the live ends. I am really grateful. Thank you for being here. You missed our conversations, but you're still welcome to subscribe so that when we come on live again, we'll join. Joe Baba! Are you serious? You still find it difficult to receive me? Should we arrest YouTube? Let's leave them. But John Baba, that's fine. Still, I appreciate you joining. Thank you, Robert. Hi, thank you for joining. You guys, thank you. Oh, Daniel, you're so welcome. I'm like streaming from Nigeria. John Baba, it's been a while. You missed yesterday, but thank God you are here. And I hope to see you tomorrow. You guys, I hope to see you tomorrow. I hope to see you all tomorrow. And if you've not subscribed, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification like John Baba so you'd receive it when I come on live. Almost never wrong. True, Sha. My intuition, not like well, it's true. They're almost never. I feel like they're even never wrong. You may not get the facts exactly, but your intuition is like never wrong. But the Bonya said he does not really agree with what Reed says. I think is the reverse, but thanks for your contribution though. So Dababa, you're saying that instinct is inner knowing. That means knowing something according to read. Instinct is more automatic and physical is something you are born with. Nah, yeah, I don't have contribution to this. Maybe next time when I've done my research and you guys throw the question to me, I will be able to answer. Read is quite opinionated. So if I leave you guys, when I go argue, Read will not back down. And Read is actually very smart, Mr. Debonia, I would tell you. And Read, Mr. Debonia too, is actually very smart because from everything he has been saying on this live stream, all on point. John Baba, I am doing great. I am fine, as you can see. I am fine. Actually, I'm actually glad that I streamed today. Reed, thank you for bringing me out. Thank you for bringing me out today. I'm glad that I did, and tomorrow is going to be a better day, I promise. But you guys, I have to go because of battery issues as usual. So let's all say bye, please. If you guys are in agreement with me ending this life now, please, we'll have to agree. First of all, we all have to agree. Let's all kindly say bye in the chat box. And Daniel is still dropping his opinion. He says your intuition are inner feelings. But Reed says intuition is mental, and I feel like I agree with Reed though. Because the reason why I say I agree with Reed is because you react based on your instincts. Like he said, immediate reaction. You think of something and you react immediately. But intuition is, you know, but you may not be actually sure because your intuition is not always correct. Like, who said that? Was it still Reed or someone else? So I think I kind of agree with Reed, but I'm not going to take a stand because I'm not sure. Okay, John Baba, yes, tomorrow 11, I think I'm going to schedule the live before that time, so you guys will see 11. But let me just say 11. I should be on live by 11 tomorrow, 11 p.m. We'll start the live. Come prepared, freshen up your memory. It's going to be random questions of things we should already know, but it's just to freshen our brain and make the life interactive. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you all for being here. God bless you. This means so much to me and I do not take it for granted. Thank you. Reed, thank you for the question. Debonia, thank you for your engagement. Alex, thank you. Tropical Man, thank you. Owachiku, thank you. Daniel, that just joined, thank you. Yes, Daniel, it will be 10 p.m. in Ghana because we are an hour ahead of you guys. So, thank you. So now, I will be ending the live. Bye, everybody.